I'm here with the manager of AC Wollaton, just grabbing his coffee. It's Roberto. Roberto, your opposition tonight, Priory Celtic. How do you feel about tonight's fixture?
I think it's going to be a tremendous matchup. Priory Celtic, they're doing well in their league. They look like a pretty fit bunch, to be totally honest. I think it's going to be a cracking game.
Brilliant. And this is our first time covering your team. Who are the players to watch on your side?
Every one of them.
Here we are then, and welcome to tonight's fixture. We've got a charity event tonight, led by, what's the charity tonight? For bereavement of... Child Bereavement Centre. Absolutely fantastic cause, and it's led by Roberto and his men. AC Wollaton, also known as the Angels, who are playing in white and black tonight, white and black stripes. Certainly the momentum and the pressure early doors is from the Angels. They seem to be camped in the Priory Celtic half early on. Out wide it goes to the right back, or the right of the three I should say, and he sends it out wide on the right hand side for the Angels. Back inside. You can always tell when there's good players on the pitch because they seem to have all the time in the world. A well-drilled side and good players always manage to find space on a football pitch. It's laid back there and the linesman's got his flag up, so even if that does get bundled over the line, it won't count. To the centre half, the man mountain. Again played into feet. I like the ideas behind this vet side, Priory Celtic. It's with the left back, tries the switch ball, but really that was an ambitious pass at most, and that's a little clip through ball into this striker who's been a handful so far in his hold-up play. But here he is with a chance to burst in from the left-hand side, cuts inside one, cuts inside two, gets the shot away, but there's man mountain at the back who's made the block again. Just to follow up on the facts, I'm James and I'm from West Bridgeford Colts. We've got three teams at the moment, one who plays in the East Midlands County. We've got a team who plays in the NSL Division 1. They're managed by Ryan Perkins. CJ, there's a shot from the edge of the area by the way, and that's just whistled wide. Here's goal kick anyway from Fluorescent Jim. Sends it out wide to their left back. Ash Robinson closing him down there. But they played a little 1-2 round him and then a slide tackle comes in. But he's managed to hold on to the ball somehow there. And he's nicked in, and I tell you what, so far, Priory Celtic are showing glimpses, but there's another slide tackle. And he's going to claim he meant that pass, isn't he? He sliced it to his other centre half, but he'll claim he meant it. We know he didn't. We represent West Bridgeford Colts, and we've got Aaron Jenkins alongside me, who's the man I spoke about earlier, who's played a few games for these Angels, and he's the manager of the West Bridgeford 2s, or West Bridgeford Reserves, if you like to call it. As a pop shot from range, but Peruzzi takes that in, calm as you like, and that it goes to Wingy, who here he goes, I won't want to be on the end of his slide and tackle, and that it comes to the commentary team. What will be an interesting game, with Baseford being quite a reputable side in Nottingham, and there will be some young whipsnappers I imagine in the Baseford under-21s who will be keen to run the Bridgeford Freeze a bit ragged. A shot from the edge of the area, my word, what's that shot? The guy in the cafe is saying mind my windows. It's ended up back with the keeper there for Priory Celtic, who's popped the ball into the defensive midfielder. Hangs onto it and he's nipped past two there. He's done quite well, and there's that little trick there from the Priory Celtic. They're playing with a bit of flair. They're certainly bringing it, and there's a little through ball there, and Robbie's done well, and he didn't look up before he played it back to his keeper, and it's come out and he's just clipped over the bar. That was actually a real chance there. It's going to be a left foot in swinger. It's whipped into the box. It's a lovely delivery, but the keeper's come out and punched, took everything, but it fell to the edge and it's off the top of the crossbar. Left footed effort onto the top of the crossbar there. Hood up. That's Jack Joseph, ex-manager of West Bridgeford. Another little flick on there for driven in there, and Fluorescent Boots got the end of it. It's saved at the near post. Where's the ball? Fluorescent Boots has got it again, and he's trying to come clear with it. I can just see a blur of green, white and black stripes. It's brought away. Good effort for the challenge there. It's cleared up here by Robbo, who leaves it for Peruzzi. Most of the men forward, most of the Angels forward. Everyone bar one back for Priory. It's a waste of a set piece though, and it's easily cleared at the near post. And number 7's done well to make anything of that, and it's a 3-on-3 situation here. He's jig past his man again, he looks for the free ball, he's just not quite found him. That's twice now, the opportunity to put number 7 through one-on-one with a better quality ball. He would have found it. Slight technical fault there, just headphones ran out of battery, but we're off again, and it's into Wingy on this left hand side. There's a chance to pull it back. He slide tackle crosses it in, no one in the middle there to take advantage of it. Centre back's got his shirt off. He's too hot. He's too hot in 0 degrees. Well up there, well challenged from both sides, and calmly done. But perhaps messing around with it a little bit too much. He's still managed to keep hold of it, to be fair to him. It's Ryan Perkins, that is. Number 17 plays the ball across into the space, and he's managed to get on the end of it because that left back's a bit lazy and gets it. He's made a recovery tackle, he hasn't got to it. What a tackle there from the goalkeeper. Oh, it's been pulled back for a free kick. I thought it was a throw in, but it looks as though it was a free kick right on the edge of the area. I personally didn't see the infringement. We'll have to watch that one back on the drone afterwards because I did not see what infringement that was, but the referee saw something. Fairly deep line in the balls, but Priory with the clearance, but he's dribbling it along the floor there, and he's quite lucky no one got a foot on that. Oh, nice flick on. He's got plenty of distance on that. And number 17, is he going to have a go with his left hand? The keeper was momentarily very far out of position. But that's a lovely little ball. First time try effort, and that has managed to stay in the stadium. And that's probably the best thing I can say about that shot.
Now Priory Celtic attacking, the ball switched out to the left hand side as they attack the terrace end. And here we go, Priory Celtic's on the edge of the box, number 6. Oh, and he's had it just snatched off him by the AC Wollaton centre half, and the ball's been played out to the left hand side. Now the number 17 has it, the Montserrat ex-international. So the Priory Celtic keeper, all in orange, prepares himself to punt the ball. And it's a touch from the number 20 out on the right hand side. And now it looks as though the player's broken here for AC Wollaton's player. Oh, he's tapped it round the keeper. Will he finish? He has! It's 1-0.
I knew it would happen. The Angels throw. Here we go. Here's going to be the first of many goals for my stint of commentary. I know it. And there's a great chance here for number 11. And can he spot the one of number 7? Maybe left it a bit too late now, but that's a hell of a bobble, to be fair to him. Oh, I love that from number 7. The referee was having none of it. Just sat his man down in a heap. And Man Mountain goes for the ball, but it's fell through to number 18. Was this the score of the goal? I think it might have been. He's standing his man up and he's going to take it onto his left foot here. And he has taken it onto his left foot, but the keeper's come out with a kamikaze tackle. Plays it into the channel and it's picked up by, I think, Ashley Robinson. Laid back. Played forward. Little bit of ping pong. Played inside, and that's a great chance. I think it was Perkins. That one has found its way out of the stadium. The first one to get out of the stadium, it was like it was a game they were playing, and that one has found its way into Nana's garden. Bellowing out orders to his defence. They've got one on the back post, no one on the near post. In it comes. That's a decent delivery right into the middle there, but Robbo's managed to clear it. Number 11 went to head it and somehow missed it. Ashley Robbo is one of our own. Ashley Robbo is one of our own.
Ball's lost, playing it out from the back. Again, it's another having a little flurry of loose balls there. But it's back with AC Wollaton. I think they're going to back now to try and take over and slow the game back down. But actually, and that's a neat ball over the top against Adam Nelson. And he's trying to lob the keeper. AC got the chance now to again now on the ball. Got time. Drops it back into the back fence, back to the keeper. Keeper, calm as you like, plays it into JayLEE. Oh, I don't know what number 14 was doing there, mate. He's just, oh, and Adam Nelson's through again. He's through again. He's got another chance, and oh, the keeper saved it again. It's into the keeper's hands again. It's gonna be an in swinger from AC. Oh, and it's into the keeper's hand. The keeper's dropped it. Oh, and he's rolled onto it. The keeper did look like it stung the keeper's hands there.
Plays it inside. Man Mountain tries to get out of the way. Let the ball run through to his other centre half. He's managed to ping the ball out wide. It's a nice build-up play from Priory Celtic. This right-footed left-back, who's always going to be looking to cut inside, manages to jink past two players. Inside the pitch, there's a chance to shoot on the edge of the area. He has got the shot away, but it's just run across the face of goal. A burst of pace from Perkins. It's picked on the edge for number 7 to take a shot at goal. He put his ticket in the ballot for try and get the ball out of the stadium entry, and he's managed to hit the top of the cafeteria. The field, head up, 50p head, not sure where it's gone, but he still managed to come away with the ball. And like I say, the intensity of the press has just died down a bit, but you'd expect that from both sides. Oh, that's a loose touch from that man. Oh, he's put him down. The referee's allowed play on. It's 1-on-1 on the goalkeeper. Oh, he bobbled as he went to strike it. I thought from here, I'm going to give the striker the benefit of the doubt and say that took a massive bobble. The liner who's looking at me to say, you are having a laugh, mate, he needs substituting right now. But he still lay on the turf in absolute disgust at missing that opportunity. I thought it was an excellent advantage from the referee, who's just checking that the player who just did a front flip is okay. He seems to be, walking slightly gingerly. Shakes hands with the defender who's just catapulted him into the air. All's fair in love and war, but my word, the striker there, he'll be delighted this has been captured on the drone. We promise we won't post that footage. It's well closed down by the man who's just been catapulted into the air, and he's broke free of the defensive line. Can he come inside on the right foot? He's got an option to the right post. He's got a pull back. Is he going to go for goal himself? He pulls it back. Ah! The finish in the end with the left foot comes in from the number 17. Liner's flag goes up, and that'll be a free kick to Angels, although the referees allowed the ball to be played, beautifully brought out the air there and played into number 15, 13, who's in plenty of space, looks for the overlap on the left. There's 3 in the middle. The cross is probably the wrong ball. He's going to need to bide his time. He plays the low ball in. What movement from the striker! What a goal that is! What movement! There was, like I was saying there was 3 defenders, and he managed to get away from all of them. Now there's another chance for Angels to counter. The ball through the middle. He's picked it up. He's done well. Can he find the run of his player? He's laid it off. There's a neat little ball over the top, but the defender's read that well, and there's plenty of pace on that defender. Little cartwheel. The referee's wave play on, and that is 4-0. He opts to go long this time. A rarity that he's gone long, actually. He's often looked to play it to his centre backs or his wide players. Oh, neat little back heel to keep the ball in there. Oh, lovely little ball down the line. Linesman flag stays down. Who keeps it in? One man ghosting into the area. Left foot cross. Oh, he's missed the ball, there's a chance now to shoot! Oh, he's done the keeper, he's sat him on his arse! Into the area, left foot cross. Oh, he's missed the ball, there's a chance now to shoot! Oh, he's done the keeper, sat him and he's hit the back of the net to make it Angels 4, Priory Celtic 5-0.
Just a few loose challenges now that are starting to come in as there's some tired legs and the temperatures are plummeting. Both sets of players have given it their all in this charity affair. The backdrop of the Radford housing estate providing some beautiful aesthetics as the ball's pumped into the box. And they've taken the free kick quickly. The Celtics, and it's into the box. Will they get their consolation? It's a wonderful save by the feet of the keeper, keeping possession. Out on the left-hand side, he's played the ball through, and he's got one-on-one now. The Angels. He's done a little coif turn in the box. He's chopped it back. He's struck with his left foot, and the keeper saved it. It's been lashed out for a corner kick. The ball's waiting to be clipped into the box from the right hand side. Virtually everyone back for the Celtics. The ball's come in, it's gone over the head of two players, and its ball has just trundled into the net. It's a bit of an embarrassing goal to concede, in fairness. How long have we got left? Do we know? Oh, and the referee's blown the whistle. Players shake hands. It's been a well contested affair. It's a freezing cold night. And every credit to the fans who've made their way to contribute to what's been a great spectacle. 6 goals. It's been a goal fest.
How you doing? So, spectacular win there. 6-0 to the Angels. How did you find the game, boss?
I think 6 in the end probably flattered us. Total respect for Priory Celtic. They really came at us first half. It was a tight affair, wasn't it?
Yeah, played some really good football.
What was it? I think it was 1-0.
It was 1-0 at half time, and then I think it was a bit of fitness. I think probably done it a bit.
Oh, definitely. Some of our lads are still playing at a good level. To be fair, 5 goals second half, proofs in the pudding in that. Really pleased with the results.
Yeah.
More so pleased when we're going to count the money.
I was just about to say, do you know roughly where the pot's at, so we can tell the fans?
Well, we've got somewhere in the region of about 350 we've raised ourselves, so we've got to get in what Priory have raised, and in addition to that we have a donation from a fella painter and decorator over there who's going to pay 150.
Oh wow, that is amazing. That is an amazing gesture.
Absolutely, so really pleased about that. The money is going to the Child Bereavement Centre, and these guys do great work, basically counselling children who have lost the parents, either a mother or father, or in a worst case scenario both. Counselling sessions don't come cheap, as you can appreciate there. It's a specialist service, so we're aiming, I think they're about £25 an hour or something like that, but don't quote me on that, but we're aiming to do at least 30 sessions for the children. So
okay, is there anywhere that where people can donate, or they can link to the is there any kind of way that they can get in contact with you? Or
right, so they can contact me on Facebook. So our Facebook page is actually called Roberto AC. Contact us on there. We get a lot of messages on there. We're developing a website where we'll be doing PayPal and things like that. Alternatively, when you see the games advertised, why don't you pop down, support us, and throw some money in the bucket.
Well, congratulations and well done, and it's an absolute amazing job that you're doing. Well done, Gaffer. Nice one, mate.
Thank you.
Well
when are you back?
I'll be back soon, Gaffer. I'll be back soon. In the new year, I'll be back in the new year.
Back, you know.
Hey, nice one, Gaffer. Well done.
It becomes less of a consideration about, no one really